Hello, I'm Cadet Banga John David. Describe the different principles in ship handling. Ship handling and maneuvering is defined as the art of proper control of a ship whilst underway, especially in harbors around docks and piers. It is one of the skills that any ship handler finds very satisfying when will accomplish. The most basic thing to be understood in ship handling is to know and anticipate how a ship behaves under all circumstances, and what others should be given in order to make the ship behave and move exactly the way you want her to. The difference between the ship's heading and actual direction of movement of the shape should also be constantly attended to, as this is essentially important at slow speed and when there are wind and current.
Good day everyone, my name is Dekadit Arkiza and this is my report. Explain the significance of trim. Trim is the difference between the draught of forward and aft. When the forward and aft draughts are the same, the ship is said to be on an even keel. Trim is an important consideration when loading and or ballasting the ship. The trim of a ship describes its floating position in length directions. Namely, if the bow or the aft of the ship is deeper submerged into the water, the trim can have a significant impact on a vessel's energy demand for propulsion during sailing. The most efficient trim for a particular ship depends on its design, operational draft, and speed.
I'm Cadet Jefferson Sensei. I explain the significance of speed. The speed of an object is the magnitude of the change of its position. Ship speed plays a very important role in various environmental factors as well as economic factors for the operator of the vessel. Speed of the ship has a linear relationship with fuel consumption. The ship which will go slower will never favor emission than a ship going faster. Speed of the ship has an impact on both design level and operation level. At the design level, bigger container ships with less speed are being constructed 10 of 10 less of carbon dioxide emission per container. At the operation level, the practice of reducing speed as a response to depressed market conditions and high fuel price known as load steaming is being used in almost in commercial shipping sector.
Good day, sir. I am Decadet Berliso Francis Jade. I will report about three basic ship motions. So first is longitudinal motions or forward or astern. Second is lateral motions or sideways. Third, rotational or turning motion. So the vessels also have other behaviors worth noting when her maneuvering equipment is in operating. Depending on the propeller, a ship with a single propeller will run ahead from stop cans to either port or starboard. When to put astern from the stern cans at a fast rate to port or starboard. When the ship has headway and the rudder is put over the one side, the bow turns the same side. Where the rudder is turned, thrusters on the other hand move the vessel's end sideways. Thrusters, depending on the design, increase its effectiveness as the vessels slow down. That's all, sir.
Good day, everybody. My name is Cadet Carlito de los Santos. I will explain the significance of draft. Vessel draft. Draft in the American spelling, draft in the British, is one of the first principal dimensions of any waterborne vessel and is defined in technical terms as the distance between the ship's keel and waterline of vessel. The difference between the total height of the vessel and draft is called the freeboard and is measured from the waterline to the upper deck. Simply put, the draft and freeboard combine to give the height of any vessel.
Good day, everyone. I'm here to report and explain the significance of deadweight. Deadweight is defined as the maximum deadweight of the ship and measure of the ship's carrying capacity. It takes into consideration the weight of the cargo on the board, fuel, ballast water, fresh water, provisions for the crew excluding the weight of the ship and the calculation. It is a measure of ship's ability to carry various items, cargo, stores, ballast water provisions necessary to meet stability requirements. To calculate deadweight tonnage figure, the weight of vessel that is not loaded with the point where is immersed to the maximum safe depth only in the case of heavy automatically into greater amounts of cargo. So the significance of deadweight is the calculation of the deadweight is to subtract the figure from the weight of the vessel to load and to push to the bottom of the hold. That's all. Thank you.
Good morning, sir, and I am Cadet Arcala. So, my topic is, what is the significance of turning circle? So, a turning circle is the radius of the circle about which a vehicle turns when steered. Its compact dimensions, excellent turning circle, and effortless handling combine to give exceptional maneuverability. The car's turning circle is tiny, making it easy to park. So what is the importance of turning circle? The ship handler, for instance, should be aware of how long it will take for a vessel to become stopped in the water from a full ahead position, or how far the vessel will advance in a turn. Turning circles and stopping distance speed trials provide such essential information to those that control today's ships.
Explain the significance of stopping distance in ship handling. Stopping distance is the distance which a ship will continue to move after action is taken to stop engine. And till the ship comes to the rest, stopping distance details may provide for sea speed, harbor speed, half speed, etc. And it may be provided for loaded and light conditions.